Welcome, Scorpio, Sagittarius, to your end of the month reading for May. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. End of the month. Straight into this. Getting ready for that Mercury retrograde on, I believe, the 22nd. You can also Google that. Pretty sure that's what it is, but not 100. It might be the 21st, but I think it's the 22nd. Okay. This message. Yeah. See how that's going to go. But at least we just had that lunar eclipse within the Scorpio and the Taurus. So hopefully that will help the Mercury retrograde for a lot of people being more favorable, since you already kind of, it already gave everybody kind of a transition and a death to allow things to, release, go away, transform, reflect. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully it'll be a little better for a lot of people. Seven of Keys, the ascent. This is talking about ascending and progressing up the mountain, up the ladder. This is saying that the way that you're progressing, there is a lot of movement and a lot of progression. So you're definitely going to feel like you're moving up the ladder at the end of the month. Really feeling you're at the top of the mountain, or at least getting to the top of the mountain. Let's put it that way, because it's the ascending to the top of the mountain. Loving elements over here. There's going to be this very loving feeling coming from someone. It could be a water sign. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. And it's talking about how, oh my gosh, could be a Pisces for sure. Doesn't have to be, but we have the King of Roses coming out. That is my Piscean card, because that's still the King. We're talking about the King of Roses, King of Love over here, talking about this fresh new, it doesn't have to be a fresh new love, my friends. It could be, even if you're married, you could feel like the marriage, if it has been going a little dull, stagnant, or any relationship that has to do with love is gone a little stagnant. It could be this like refreshment of it. You see what I'm saying? Somebody is coming towards you, extra passionate, extra sexy. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't have to be a new relationship. It could just definitely be that someone is feeling very like, hello. Okay, for others of you, it could be, if you don't have someone, it could definitely be this fresh new love. So we'll put it in the fresh new areas. They're getting a little fresh. Okay. Which almost makes me wish that I was you. That would be amazing. It's like, I want my husband to come at me all like extra fresh, right? Right. Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe I don't know. It gets this kind of like youthful, like I'm gonna throw roses down on the ground and then put them in your bath water. I don't know, because when you think of like any kind of like water sign, you think of this really romantic love. That would be amazing. I'm gonna tell my husband too. I want roses in my bathtub. That's it. I did this reading. That's it. I want this. He'd look at me like, I don't think so. No, man. Okay. Winged messages. And this is the messages of this love. Is this messages that they're sending out to you. Now, remember, it doesn't have to be text messages. It doesn't even have to be a call. It doesn't, it could be just through, it could be one or the other, or talk, or just the messages that they're bringing out as they're throwing these roses on the ground. Maybe they're sending you all the way to this bathtub. Yeah, I don't know. I think romance, I get real crazy, right? Because I'm just like, whoa, right? And then maybe they're floating in the water, all romantic. You have candles. Come on, ladies, you're right there with me. We're like, yes. Now, is that really going to happen? I don't know, but I would like to believe that that does. You keep that thought in mind, though. But don't disappoint yourself if it doesn't happen, right? But it still sounds good. The messages would be like that. That's what I'm talking about, though. Those are just examples. Like, if you've seen roses on the ground, they're going to be definitely sending you a message because you didn't put them there. So, what's he doing? was trying to think of one for the men, but I couldn't really think of one. Maybe she comes out in lingerie and heels. I don't know. I don't know. She's sending you a message, that's for sure, when she come around that corner. So that's the type of messages, like sending you messages, but it's you know, different kind of message. It doesn't have to always be written or spoken. Woo. Hey, getting hot in here. Okay, the Queen of Forces. You could be dealing with a Capricorn who's just like, hey, what's up? Or a Taurus, right? But it's almost like they're putting all their force and all their stuff into this. And it's almost like they're showing you the moon and the sun. Yeah, but they're holding all the keys right now to the relationship because they're trying to make you understand how they want this relationship to either ascend the mountain or they want you to, you know, if it's new love, they want you to be with them. See what I'm saying? So take it however your relationship is, like, or you don't have one and this new person's coming in. Man, if it's a new relationship for you guys, they're going to show you the moon and the sun. Hello. It's because you felt like, no, I disagree. Wait, no, I disagree with my own thought. Nope. It's because they felt like they were all caught in the runes. They felt like things were not going the way they wanted them to go. That's why they did the switcheroo. Maybe it's also because the relationship was caught in a rune. So maybe it's a kind of like a reconciliation of, you know, we work too much. We never have any fancy free time. It feels like we're kind of separating from each other a little bit. And I want to bring this relationship back. Or I found you and my last relationship sucked. And I've been in my head, but I really want to give to you what this other person wouldn't take, or how they, you know, or how it just all fell apart, however it is. But yeah, it's their feelings, like the relationship from either the old relationship or the new relationship or the same relationship is caught in the runes. Take it how it resonates, but they feel stuck. Let's put it that way. They felt like they were stuck and they want to show this. They want to give all is what they want to do. With the increscent moon, waxing moon coming out, that's saying, hey, well, this is because this is the way it is. I want this to be more abundant. And you're going to feel like it's increasing. And there's that increase up the mountain. I want this relationship to increase. I want a better relationship than my last relationship. Take it how it is, but they want this relationship to be prosperous. We'll keep it there, no matter how the relationship is. I want it to prosper. I want it to be good. I want it to be healthy. I want it to be loving. In the garden, I choose you. Taking it to a whole new fresh start. Like I said, that's what it is. Taking it to a healthier, fresh start. There's also this childlike energy. Wow, I felt like that before, though, when I seen him kind of, when I said before, you know, kind of bringing it out the roses and stuff, it felt like fresh and young energy. So it is. It's like almost like this child. I wouldn't go child so much. I would say like teenage, young adult. That's a better way of putting it. They do have the children, but it's an innocent, like, how would you say that for an adult? You know what I mean? Because it is. I'm just going to say it's a more young adult behavior. Okay? His children don't throw roses to people. So it's definitely this younger feeling. Okay? It's definitely a younger feeling. So they could even be feeling like they're younger. They might be feeling like, you know what, this is what I did when I was 20, 21, 22. I used to do this, and maybe I'm 50 now, but I would like this younger feeling. And you feel like it's taking on this, maybe if you've been married for a very long time, this is for those of you married, that it's like it was in the beginning, right? So it's going back in time. It definitely has this fresh feeling, though. Wow. And then Archangel Raphael, a healthier love, a healthier feeling, healthier for everyone, really bringing out the love and the health within the relationship, no matter how the relationship is. And it's healthier for everyone. And if this person had just got out of a really bad relationship, or you did, they want to show you love and they want to express that. And we see that over here, though, too, this very fresh feeling. Fun. See, this over here is more fun though. When you're loving the elements, it's like, come on, let's go look for fairies. I'm sure you're not going to do that, but you see what I'm trying to say. Look for the magic. There's a lot of magic, a lot of excitement, a lot of fun play, feeling playful. So there's a lot of playfulness, a lot of fresh, renewed, like fresh cut grass, right? He wants you to come smell the roses with him. And so there's this very connected feeling. Wow, this reading is really beautiful. I haven't done one like this in a really long time. Because you can feel not only the love through the situation, but there's also this sexy feeling in this. And I think that's where it's feeling different. You see love readings all the time, but this one has a kind of a sexy feel to it because the passion that's coming through. We have all these roses. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 roses coming out. So it's got this funky, sexy, really passionate feeling to it, where they're really opening their heart to you. And you're really gonna like that. And like I said, they don't want to just show you one, they want to be the moon and the sun. So it's almost like this sexy, hot, passionate. It's like women really want that. And men want that though too, because it's going to show a lot of compassion as well. Everybody wants that. And it feels like it can be reciprocated. You see what I'm saying? You give to me and I will so give back. But you know, the King of Roses knows that though. That's why he's going to go out of his way, or she's going to go out of her way to do this for you. Because they know that you're going to give that back. See, that's what makes it so beautiful. It's not like they're going to go out and, you know, do this, or you're going to go out and do this. And if you find that it's you, you know, you're the King of Roses, then that's fine too, because they're going to reciprocate all of this back to you, one way or another. So I'm going to tell you right now, there is definitely a beautiful give and take in this. Sexy, hot, passionate, and just overall the top love. They want to do this, right? Some of you are even going to get flowers, like just out of the blue, and you'd be like, why am I getting flowers? It's not Valentine's Day, it's not my birthday, it's not Christmas, it's, you know what I mean, it's not our anniversary, it's nothing. Just because. They could bring a bottle of wine home. However, it just feels like some of you are getting gifts with this, like they're going to, you know. And who knows, maybe we can get flowers on the floor and in the bathtub. And guys, let me tell you something. Take it from me. Okay? Unless she's afraid that she doesn't want that because she has to pick it up. Oh my gosh. Like, why did you do that? You made a mess. Then don't do it. Use your analytical thinking on that one. I don't know. That would be a great starting way to do such a thing. Because that will just turn her probably inside out. Yeah, look at that. And it is. That's exactly what it is, the Nine of Pentacles. Because he sees you as the Nine of Pentacles as well. And he's like, you deserve all of this. Because he sees you, or she sees you as luxurious anyways. And they feel that you're in the deserving. This is a well-deserved reward. So they see you as the Nine of Pentacles because they're saying, you do all these things for me. I have no problem getting back. You know what I mean? So they do see you as this person. Like I said, they might even be, you know, for some of them, they might even be taking you to wine country to sip some wine and then take you home. And I don't know. I try to keep it PG. Two of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Two of Swords. They've been thinking about this situation on how they're going to get this done for a while. They're really in their head at the beginning of the end of the month right now. Like right now, they're probably thinking about that. The weekend's coming, guys, and they're probably like, just wait till you see what I'm doing. It's pre-organized. Yeah, this is their pre-organized crime. I'll tell you, some of you are dealing with a water sign, that romantic, sexy little water sign. Woohoo! Okay, guys. So let's go, right? We say it's pre-organized. All the messages that they're going to send out to you, whether it's like, hey, you know, I contact this, that, however you perceive a message, it's pre-organized and they pre-calculated every move, right? Because they were thinking about it. If I do this, then they'll like that. Or, you know, if she says I'm going to live for the men, right? For anybody, hey, she's coming out and she's saying, I'm going to put on lingerie and some heels and I'm going to look all sexy, right? So, you know, your lady wants to come out and do that for you, you know, it's all pre-calculated. She might have went out and got new stuff, you know, however. Queen of Forces. Nope, there's only hope. Because there was a time when they felt like they were caught in the runes. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be upside down, but I would put it right side up because remember, we did feel like there was something caught in the runes, right? And it's saying, because I'm not feeling that anymore. I'm changing that around. So everything's looking hopeful because I'm holding on to all the keys and all the cards because I got this down. Absolutely, because I'm not going to be caught in the runes anymore. I found the place within myself to be able to turn the situation into a more hopeful situation by thinking of all the sexy, fun things that we're going to do and all the love that I'm going to give. And it makes them feel very peaceful and very normal. I'm going to say normal because it feels like they're in peace. They know where they're going, so it makes them feel more normal. And the normality is because they're not stuck in the ruins. They're not stuck in their head. You know, their heart's not hurting, however is going on within the situation. So, but it feels more normal and they want to feel the peace and the relaxation of the situation. And when we do feel at peace and really relaxed, we do feel more normal, right? Because we feel like ourselves again, right? Oh, they're giving you the reward and satisfactions for sure. And in fact, they're going to be putting you up on a pedestal because they want you up on the pedestal. They definitely do because they feel like you deserve all these rewards. They want you to be looked at. Man, they might even be buying you clothes or something. I don't know what is going on over here because it almost makes me feel like they're going to even allow you to freshen up. Like maybe ladies are going to be like, come on, let's go buy some clothes, get your hair done. I'm going to make you into my woman, and let you freshen up so that, you know what I mean? So you feel great about, yourself, about everything. I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but I do see that here for some of you. And this is how they're really going to put you on a pedestal, but they're putting you on a pedestal anyways with this fresh new love because they're kind of looking at you in this fresh new way, no matter what, because that's what they want. Like I said, there could have been some kind of like separation due to work, this, that, or however, but they really want you noticed, and they're noticing you through fresh new eyes. It's really crazy. And it doesn't mean that they never seen you that before. It's almost like for some of you, it was the hesitation of not wanting to do something. I'm too busy. I'm too this. I'm too that. So now I'm going to take the extra needed time to spark this relationship up because this is what I want. And if this is a new relationship, I want you to understand that I notice you and that I love you and I want to put you exactly where I believe you belong. This is not the type of pedestal, though, where they're seeing you with no flaws. You know what I mean? We're just going to end up hurting in the end. That would be upside down pedestal. Okay, that'd be the pointing fingers, or they see you as flawless, as some goddess. It's not like that, for sure. No, this is actually a healthy pedestal that they're putting you on. This is so that you're recognized as they want you to be recognized. They want you to understand they love you and that they really adore you and that you are well-deserved. There's a well-deservedness going on over here because you remember they see you as the Nine of Pentacles. That's well-deserved. You deserve the treatment that you deserve, and I have gratefulness. There's a lot of gratitude and a lot of good things going on over here with the Archangel Raphael because it's focusing on the healthiness of the relationship and the healthiness that's going on around them. And they want this, right? And this is going to allow you guys to travel and really move in the right direction because that's all they really want this to be, a healthy direction. They want this relationship to stay healthy. Okay. Wow, the Hierophant coming out. Yeah, because there was a time that there could have been some neglect. They don't want you to feel neglected. They don't want to feel themselves neglected. They want everything to be healthy. They want the biggest coming together of all. They want that. So they're really planting their seeds to say, this is what we're going to do, and then I'm going to take action. Could also be dealing with a Leo. Okay? And this is because, wow, they love and adore you, but now they're feeling impatient about the situation. This is why it's moving so fast all of a sudden, because now they have impatience. They want to get it done. Okay? Because they're saying, well, because I have all the strength now to do it, so now I'm feeling very impatient, so I want to move this now. So yeah, they're definitely going to do that, and it's going to bring in more fortune for the relationship as they are giving the hopes and promises. Did they break promises before, and now they're going to try to, mend this relationship by bringing in some promises that maybe they had never did? However it is, they're giving you an extra reward. They're rewarding you somehow. If you've been waiting a long time, maybe they said there's been too many broken promises between the two of us, or me. Maybe I've dropped the ball too many times, and now I want to give back what I feel I owe to you. Guys, if there's just some kind of situation like that, there's guilt behind that they know deep within themselves that they were guilty of messing that up. And now they want to prove to you, because they know your worth. They know your worth. This is probably the biggest card of this whole reading, is that Nine of Pentacles. And I know it's not a major arcana, but it doesn't have to be, guys. It doesn't. The reason is because they understand your worth. They're like, I messed this up, or I don't want to have a mess up like the last relationship, or something is going on, right? I'm going to keep my promises. If it's a new relationship and they said they were going to do something, then they're keeping the promise so that they don't have guilt. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because something went awry in an old relationship or now, and they want you to understand how much your worth, means to them. Wow. That's deep though, guys. That's awesome. And yeah, at the bottom of the deck, it's saying because there was some kind of War of the Roses with you guys on separate sides, or their last relationship was nothing but War of the Roses, and they just tired of this behavior. It feels to me like for some of them, I think if it's a new relationship, we're going to go there for a second. I think the old relationship, they were treated bad. Seriously. I see the War of the Roses and the clearing the way underneath it. And I think that with the last relationship, they just could not get what they needed from the relationship. A person with this much compassion and passion, it just feels to me like they tried so hard for the last person, and it just feels like it just kept going sour, right? If it's a relationship that's going on, you guys could have been fighting at one time, and now it's time to make amends, something of this nature. Or it's just too busy to actually get together. And that happens. Okay? That happens. Sometimes we're just too busy, And so it just feels like this is the timeout. Timeout. We need to renew this relationship. Wow. This is a beautiful reading. Just absolutely gorgeous reading. So, card coming out for you is soften and open back into the love all day long. Wow. 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 So if some of you feel like maybe if they had broken promises, or you had War of the Worlds or something, be sure to soften up your heart, because they really are coming back to do such a thing. Wow. Take time to acknowledge the subtle changes in your spiritual evolution as well as in the love, because it's talking about the love. So it's just like everything is crazy. This is just like beautiful. And like this one, trust the divine order. You are being helped. Here. You are being helped. Archangel Raphael, bringing back the love, the peace, the health to the situation. Wow. That's awesome. Beautiful reading, my friends. Okay, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.